Welcome everybody to Average Kitchen Eats. Today, pulled pork in the crock pot. Let's get into it. Alright everybody, so for this pulled pork recipe, I usually use pork shoulder if I can get it. I haven't been able to get it on sale for a while, so what I usually do, I buy the big loins, pork loins at Costco, cut them into pork chops. These here are the ends, 2 I had left over in the freezer, and these are just some extra pork chops I'm throwing in just to have a little bit more. So what you're going to do first, you're just going to put your pork chops or your loins or whatever you want to use into here, and you're going to cover that with mustard. Okay, always cover it with mustard. That's going to be your base. You could use honey mustard, any kind you want. So let's just cover this all up. As I said, this is going to be your base, and then you're going to put your spice on it, your dry rub after. This is a little Worcestershire. Put that on there too, a little bit. All right, now you mix. Just get it all over there. Okay? Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Alrighty, now just mix her up. Okay. There you go. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, so now when you got your pork loin or pork shoulder, whatever you're using, get your dry rub. Now I use a blend of like paprika, onion powder, turmeric, a barbecue spice, onion powder, a little bit of chili powder, and then you just mix it all up in a bowl. And you can use whatever you want. Now you're going to coat this generally all over. You want to get as much on as you can. Alright. Just like that. Add it all up in there. You want it nice, thick. Okay? Don't be cheap. All up in there. We'll flip it over. We'll do the same thing. Little pork. Just like that. You're going to have a bunch left over on your cutting board. You can put that on there as well. There you go, just pat that in. Okay. Now, when you put this in your crock pot, the big thing about this, when you're putting your barbecue sauce on, put your 1 bottle first. I use Sweet Baby Ray's or I use Bullseye. It has to be those, maybe something even better, but don't use the cheapo stuff like Kraft. Kraft is pretty crappy. I wouldn't use that. And Diana sauce. Diana sauce is pretty good, but it's too thin. So let's put this in a crock pot. All right, everything is transferred into the crock pot. Now I'm going to put 1 whole bottle of Bullseye Original. Let's put that on there. And you're just going to put it all over like this. Okay. 1 whole bottle. That's it. Now some people actually put onions in with it. I don't do that. That's more of like making a pot roast or something. But I do like onions on my pulled pork sandwich. So what I'm going to do at the end, I'm going to fry up a bunch of onions and put on. That's what I do. So I'll see you in about 7 or 8 hours. See what it looks like. All right, let's shred this apart. Look at that. Just keep shredding it away. All right, let's get it on the sandwich. Okay. All right, everybody, this is it. Crock-Pot pulled pork and fried onions. Mayo, cheese on a toasted bun. Simple and easy. Let's try it. It's going to be sloppy. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.